It had been 17 years by his reckoning since he climbed the winding stone to the surface and squinted into the bright light of the sun. He had seen only a handful of souls since then, a few other lone prospectors as bedraggled as he, and a trade caravan to which he sold a lump of copper in exchange for a new shirt. The last time he had seen anyone was 2 summers ago. The old dwarf had worn a white beard down to his knees, matted with years of detritus, and gathered irregularly by thick bands of dried rabbit leather. His clothes hung loose and frayed over an emaciated frame. His pack seemed bigger than his own torso. The two had looked at each other for a moment. "Uglan fer belkarak," the old prospector had guttered. It meant, "The claim is mine." No other words were exchanged. Naen continued on his way. One day, he reckoned, he would look no different, if he survived that long, if no tunnel collapsed on him, no disease struck, no bear attacked. What was 1 year from the next? What had happened in his 8th year on the surface? Naen could not recall. Maybe that old prospector was already dead, his bones bleached in the sun. That was the final shame of the unwanted, the ultimate end of the tan that dried Naen's skin like leather. After meeting the old dwarf, Naen moved further into the wilds of the northwest, hoping to avoid any more such encounters. He did not know it, but he had not spoken in 3 years, and then only to a crow that had landed on a rock near his foot. A simple greeting, as was polite. The land was jagged and difficult, cut by deep, rushing rivers and unstable rock screes. These were the Kara Indal, the North Mountains. The massive, snow-capped peaks jutted over the northern skyline, some reaching 10,000 feet. The range stretched east and west beyond sight. Great folds of bedrock bent and twisted through the landscape, revealing layers of limestone, sandstone, and shale, with intrusions of dark igneous rock piercing like spears.